Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Camp Buddy. In the last episode, we convinced or tried to convince Natsume that, he is a good person and he has been trying to help the camp because he cares about all of us, not because he just cares about himself, not just because he wants everyone's approval. So we're outside and we kissed him and he finally told us he loves him. I mean, he loves us, me. Natsume told everyone he loves me. But now we're gonna gently mount him, guys. So I just have to say that unfortunately this is going to have to be cut. But it will be on my Twitter 24 hours after this video's release. So please follow my Twitter. It's in the comments. It's in the description. It will be right here in the video. So please follow it. Alright, guys. I might have to part with you any second now. But I gently mounted myself on top of Natsume, not letting our lips part as we both stripped down. There was nothing we wanted more right now than to do this with each other. Welcome back, guys. It was a very romantic scene in the grass. We engaged in Natsume's exhibitionism again. And this time, the cum rag glove was on the other hand. Natsume became Keitero's cum rag. It was pretty good, so look forward to that, guys. Once we were done, Natsume and I cleaned each other up and stayed there on the grass, trying to catch our breath from everything we just did. It wasn't long before Natsume put his hands around me one more time and held me close. No, is it passing to evening? It looked like we were gonna get another scene there with... Okay, good, we are. Okay. I guess there's so much time passed while we were fucking. Oh, look at his abs. God, and Yoichi says he doesn't have abs. Those abs are nothing, Mr. Perfect. Like, actually, Yoichi, these abs are amazing. Look at them. Look at how well defined they are. You're fucking crazy. Okay. So yeah, I guess we were fucking out here for hours and now it's evening. That's really something. I could feel Natsume's heartbeat finally calm down in his embrace. I was sure that he was relieved by how everything turned out. I wish I could always stay here with you like this, Keitero.
Well...
To think that you even helped me figure out a way out of my problems. You don't know how grateful I am to know you're right here with me.
Don't worry.
I promise I won't ever doubt myself again. I know I can only improve from now on. I'm glad to hear that, Natsume. And I think I found my courage to face everyone again, too.
Well...
I'm sure they'll understand, even your brother.
Actually...
It won't be long till this camp term ends, and I think you need to talk with him more than everyone else.
Yeah, that's right.
It's true. I was a little harsh in front of him earlier.
Well,
it's about time you guys were open with each other. You guys are brothers after all.
Actually...
And besides, I still believe what Naoto meant to do here in camp. I trust that he just wants to spend special time with you. Wait, why did I put special time? He just wants to spend regular time with you. And help out however he can. Only we can spend special time together. But we all make mistakes, and what we do can come off as wrong to some people. What? What we did right now is just beautiful, though. Like how Taiga saw me at first, or how Sir Guro saw Scoutmaster Yoshi. Don't compare, like, yourself to Naoto, okay? Because, like I said in the last episode, Naoto did a lot wrong, okay? Like, he is not innocent in all of this. You know, it's not like he's evil, but he's not innocent. He's done some bad stuff. But with just a little understanding, I'm sure we can all see each other's point of view and make things right.
Yeah, that's right.
You're right, Keitero.
Anyway...
We should probably head back to our cabin now, huh? Our friends must be worried sick. Well, I'm a little scared, but like you said, I should trust them to understand. Of course they... Wait, what? Did I read that wrong? Wait, what? That should have been Natsume who said that line, I think. This line right here, this line. Well, I'm a little scared, but like you said, I should trust them to understand. Of course they will.
Thank you.
Thank you again, Keitaro. What Natsume had gone through was hard, but I was so proud of him for facing his true self and understanding how he needed to change now. Telling our friends and everyone else about it may have been something scary for him to think about, but I promised myself I'd stay by his side for it. Standing up, Natsume and I held hands and walked back to the cabin, ready to face everything that was coming our way. Wow, just holding hands right back to the cabin. I mean, I know we're out, but damn, we're proud. We're proud too. So proud. Oh, they're back!
Natsume?
Natsume, are you alright? We were so worried about you. Guys, I'm really...
Shut up!
Shut up, Mr. Perfect. You don't have to say sorry. We already know the truth. You guys were out fucking there again. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
What? You guys aren't mad that we were fucking? I mean, that I ran away because of that whole Naoto incident?
No!
What? Of course not, Natsume. We're your friends. Even if everything your brother said was true, it doesn't change anything between us.
That's right.
That's right. We'll always be your friends, no matter what, Natsume. You guys! Aw, look at his cute smile. So content.
Don't give us those waterworks now.
I know I said some horrible things to him. I need to talk with him about it.
That can wait. What's important now is that you get your shit together.
Yep.
Yeah, Naoto did tell us he needed time to think things through as well. What we're trying to say is that you should take some time to let things settle down for now. You can do what you need to do once you clear your head. That's right. Take the rest of the day off, Natsume. You've gone through so much. You should really take a breather to think about all this.
I see.
I understand.
Thank you.
Thank you again, everyone.
Wow, that's amazing.
Wow, Natsume, I never knew.
Yeah, you're right.
Sheesh, yeah, that sounds rough. I don't have any siblings, so I wouldn't know how hard that's gotta be. All I had was Keitaro when I was growing up. And you know, I never really saw him as a brother or anything. Never mind what I actually saw him as back then. He's just my friend now.
If that was me, I probably would have gone even crazier than Mr. Perfect here.
But I'm glad I know how to deal with it now. My brother never meant to do me any wrong anyway. Let's not make him out to be a saint, guys. Like, I know I keep beating this dead horse, but he is not a saint. He is not perfect. He is not innocent. He is not guilt-free. I'm sure he had a good reason for doing things that way, and it was my problem for being so insecure in the first place. I mean, it was a little of both, honestly. It was a little of both. Yawn. Good morning, Keitaro. Morning, guys. What are you all talking about? Natsume was just filling us in on what happened last night and all this stuff about his brother.
I see.
Oh, I see. Man, you two really love hiding stuff from us, huh? You should have told us about this sooner. Yeah, if we knew how Natsume felt around his brother, we would have been more careful with our words.
Well...
Keitaro was right. I should have trusted you guys about this too.
It's alright.
It's alright, Natsume. I know you're only afraid of what we'd think about you when we overheard the talk between you and your brother.
I gotta say, Mr. Perfect, that fight you had with your bro really got messy.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we never thought the two of you could even explode like that at each other. It can't be helped. Natsume and Mr. Naoto always looked like that. Always looked like they just got along really well. Well, we really did, but I guess I just wasn't honest with him or anyone else. I tried to keep everyone from seeing my flaws. I just wanted to keep being perfect in front of all of you.
But...
but instead of making me closer with everyone, it just did the opposite.
Well,
At least now you've finally learned to trust everyone else like you trusted me.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and the only thing left for now is for me to settle things with my brother once and for all.
Oh,
Is that why you're all dressed up already?
yeah, that's right.
Yes, I don't want to waste any more time. I know exactly what I need to say to him now. I just need to be honest about everything, and I'm sure things will work out. You can do it, Natsume. If anything happens, we'll be right here, okay?
All right, roger that.
Right, I'll go and talk to him now, you guys.
Did he really think we were stupid enough to diss him after all that? I've done way worse and I'm still here.
I guess Natsume's just afraid it would change the way we saw him.
He cares that much about what people think about him? If he just stopped giving a fuck for a minute, he'd be way better off.
Yep.
Yeah, but everyone in this camp thinks you're a smelly jerk, wolf boy.
Ha, and I'm proud of it.
But I don't think you should be, Yoichi. I don't know, a man with a powerful stink can be a turn on. What did I say? Who knows? Looks like everyone's feeling alright, even after everything that happened with Natsume. At this rate, I'm sure Naoto will be able to understand him too. I know that they will be able to talk things out better now.
Phew.
Here goes nothing. Natsume, you're here.
Oh,
I was just headed back to the office to talk to you, Naoto.
Really? I was on my way to your cabin too. Kind of funny we bumped into each other here, huh?
well...
Well, I've calmed down since yesterday, and there's a lot I want to talk about with you.
I guess we really are brothers, huh? Having the same thoughts and all. Come on, let's sit down for a while and settle this.
Ugh, I don't want to settle anything with you, though.
So, Naoto, I wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday. I let my anger get the best of me. Even though I was only telling you how I really felt, it's really not an excuse to be that mean to you. I know I can't take back what I said, and I'm sure there were better ways for me to have told you how I felt.
Natsume.
To be honest, you haven't done anything wrong to me. In fact, you've always been a good brother to me.
Guys, I just, let's not fucking pretend he's perfect. Okay, he did wrong. Okay, he did wrong, guys. It's just, really, pissing me off how they're trying to just be like, this is all Natsume's problem. This is all Natsume's fault. It's all how Natsume reacted to the situation. Like, no, Naoto did wrong things. I know this is like the 10th time I'm bringing this up, but they keep trying to say Naoto didn't do anything wrong. Naoto did things wrong.
But I kept telling myself the opposite, and convinced myself that you were trying to hurt me all this time. I was the one who was wrong for thinking like that for so long. And you were only thinking for my sake by telling me the things I needed to hear. So, I hope you can forgive me.
Don't worry, Natsume. I already have.
Oh, if anyone should be forgiving somebody, it should be Natsume forgiving you. I am sorry. I can't handle this. I can't handle it. Naoto did some things wrong. I'm not going to say it again. I've beaten this dead horse enough.
I can't blame you for feeling that way about me because I've made my own mistakes too.
Good. Tell us the mistakes. There. Thank you. What mistakes did you make? What mistakes did you make, Southern Twang, huh? Tell us.
I got so used to having you depend on me and look up to me in everything that I did my best to be the most perfect big brother.
Was that just an underhanded compliment? Yeah, I did some things wrong. Yeah, I have my own mistakes to answer for. I was too perfect. And that made you insecure. insecure. What? You mean that isn't actually an apology? That I'm actually giving myself an underhanded compliment? Wow. I had no idea. Literally need to murder this dude.
And when people started comparing us to each other, I wasn't even sensitive enough to notice how awful that made you feel.
Yeah, at least finally, something.
If you hadn't spoken up yesterday, I never would have known I was doing you more bad than good. Besides, I let my emotions take over and started accusing you of things I didn't even know about too. I'm not supposed to be your judge or your rival. If anything, I should have been always on your side, because we're family. I'm really sorry if I failed you as a big brother.
You never failed me, Naoto. You've always wanted to help me in every way you could, and it's my fault for not seeing that before.
Even so, I want you to know that I would do anything to make it up to you, Natsume. And that's why I've decided to turn down the Scoutmaster position and leave Camp Buddy as well.
Yes! But we already know Natsume is going to be a goody two-shoes and be like, no, Naoto, don't leave. Come back next term. Like, I'm over it. Oh, God.
Huh? But why?
I've been thinking about it, and I believe you need to have your own place to grow. And you were right when you told me that I've taken so much from you already. This is the least that I could do.
Sorry, I kind of cut off that line.
I've been thinking about it, and I believe you need to have your own place to grow, without the pressure of having me around. But please, don't take this the wrong way. It doesn't mean that I want to get away from you or anything. I promise I don't have any hard feelings at all. I just want you to be happy.
Naoto, if you do that, then I wouldn't have learned anything at all. We would be just avoiding the problem instead of solving it. I have to understand where I went wrong and find a way to move forward without having you to leave. So please, stay and be a Scoutmaster. I want you to be there and watch over me become better each day. And more importantly, I'd love to spend another summer with you just like we used to. So let's have some fun, alright, big bro?
You got it, Natsume.
Whatever. Just whatever.
You're hugging too tight, Naoto.
It's been so long since you called me big bro like that. I promise, I won't ever let you down again.
Me too, big bro.
Woo, I'm so glad that went better than I thought. Oh, there's Natsume.
How's it going?
Hey there, guys. What are you all off to?
Actually,
We were actually going to the mess hall to get some food till we ran into you. I thought you were gonna meet up with your brother, Natsume.
Actually...
I did. I just finished talking with him, actually. How did it go, Natsume?
Well,
a lot better than I'd hoped. I think we've really both come to terms with each other. We apologize for how we acted yesterday and really tried to understand each other this time. Wow, that's great news! I'm so glad you two made up.
well,
He told us he was gonna leave camp, though. Does that mean he'll be staying with us for good now?
yeah, that's right.
Yes, he'll definitely be taking the job offer. You guys better get used to seeing him from now on. I know you guys are all excited. I remember how you were talking about his pecs and all his muscles and how you wanted to touch them. Don't think I forgot about that.
Hey!
Can this chit-chat wait till we got to the mess hall? I'm starving.
Alright.
Right. I'll tell you guys all about it there.
Last one there's a rotten egg.
hey!
Don't just bolt like that, wolf boy.
Hold on.
Wait for me. You're bolting just like him, hero. I'm really glad everything turned out well for you and your brother, Natsume.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, me too. Thanks so much for all your help, Keitaro. I wouldn't have even considered making up with my brother if you hadn't talked to me yesterday.
You're welcome.
It's my pleasure, Natsume. I am kind of curious about what he said, though. Well, at first, he said he wasn't going to take up the offer to be a Scoutmaster because he wanted me to be happy.
But
I told him he didn't have to do that and that I'd rather have him here in Camp Buddy with us instead. I finally feel close with my brother again, and I'm actually looking forward to seeing him as a Scoutmaster next year. So does that mean you aren't that upset about him getting the job first now? It was so unreasonable for me to have been bitter about it in the first place. Naoto deserved to be a Scoutmaster, and I didn't. At least, not yet.
well...
I'm sure my time will come, but until then, I'll work my hardest to really earn it. That's really great to hear from you, Natsume.
We should go now.
Now why don't we go get some brunch now? You must be hungry.
Let's go!
I sure am. Let's go.
Oh!
Oh, Felix.
Hi.
Hi, guys. We're heading over to the mess hall for brunch. Do you want to come along with us? I'm sorry, but I can't tag along right now. I'm waiting for my dad to show up. Your father? Is he picking you up early? It's not like that. My dad is actually just visiting to check the camp. I've been telling him stories about how much fun I've been having here. I figured it'd be nice to invite him here before the term ends so he can see it for himself. Oh, that's really nice, Felix. I'm kind of worried there aren't any scoutmasters to welcome him, though. He might just think they're being lazy and aren't taking care of the camp. Where the hell are the scoutmasters? I don't think your dad will assume anything like that, Felix. If you want, we can inform the scoutmasters of his visit. We'll come with you, too. Well, if it's all right with you guys.
Of course.
Of course, Felix, at any time.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go to the office then. We're gonna get some of that Felix sugar daddy money. Good morning, sir.
Oh, good morning, boys. What brings you here so early in the morning?
Sir Goro.
Sir Goro, if you aren't busy, Felix here wanted to ask you something.
Is that so?
What is it, lad?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, well, I invited my dad to visit Camp Buddy today to check it out, and I was wondering if at least one of the scoutmasters could welcome him and give him a tour.
No problem, Felix. I'll go tell Yuri and the others to attend to your father, alright? Let me just finish my morning coffee and I'll get on it right away. You boys run along and enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. See, Felix? There's nothing to worry about after all. Thank you again, sir. We'll be on our way.
Let's see.
A parental visit, eh? It's been a while since that happened. I have to look at his data sheet first so I'll know how to cater to him properly while we give him a tour. Yawn. Let's see. Who's that scout again? Felix Claremont.
Huh?
Claremont?
What?
What? His dad's totally fucking rich! I better get out there right now. Fuck this coffee.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming with me, you guys.
You're welcome.
No problem, Felix. I'm not used to talking up front to other people like that. My dad can be just as intimidating as Sir Guro. Older people are always so serious and busy. That makes me wonder, what does your dad do, Felix? Well, my dad's an author with his own publishing company.
Wow.
Wow, that's awesome. I always admired people who could write. Oh, so I'm guessing your dad loves literature quite a lot, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
I guess you could say that. He sold over 1 million books worldwide and sponsored a lot of other independent authors as well. Oh, so that explains why you're so, affluent, Felix. But now I'm curious, out of all the places you could go, why did you choose an adventure-themed program like Camp Buddy? Well, I was always bullied at other schools for getting special treatment from the teachers, even though I went to an exclusive private school. My dad thought it was the best to have private tutors come over, so I've been taught at home for a really long time. I got so used to staying at home that I didn't even go outside anymore. It made my dad worry so much that he thought he might have been depriving me of any fun. That's when he came across an online article about this place and asked me if I wanted to spend my summer vacation here. I thought trying something new like this might not be so bad, so I agreed to do it. However, I tried to keep my family profile a secret, and I said "but" 3 times. I didn't want the same thing that happened to me at school to happen here. Oh, are you sure it's all right for you to tell us all this, Felix? It's okay. You guys are my friends. Even if you did know, I don't think it would have changed the way you see me. I'm just happy to get the same treatment as everyone else and finally feel like a normal person. Well, of course not, Felix, but I'll admit, I always thought you lived a life where you got to have whatever you wanted whenever you wanted it. I always thought you were a spoiled brat, but that doesn't change the way I see you.
I disagree.
That may be true, Natsume, but there are a lot of things I missed out on too. I never had real friends until I met all of you guys. I know I'm not good at socializing, and on top of that, I know I was obnoxious at first, complaining about everything. If it were any other people, they would have left me right away. In fact, the people who stuck around me back then were only after my money. Well, my father's money. My daddy's money. But like I said, everything is different here. I couldn't really ask for more. I'm so glad that you think that way, Felix. All of us learned a lot from each other over here.
Yeah, that's right.
You're right. That's why I thought my dad should really see this place for himself, so he can pour all of his big money here. He needs to see just how good of an investment Camp Buddy can be. What do you mean, Felix? Well, when everyone was busy with the fundraising and advertisement campaign, I wanted to help out in any way I could too. I know the campaign was successful, but I still didn't want to leave the camp without helping. I explained the situation to my dad and asked if he could help out the camp financially. Wait, you did what?
I can't believe it.
That's unbelievable, Felix. Did you tell the Scoutmasters about this yet?
Well,
I haven't yet. I didn't have enough time to explain it fully to Sir Guro before. That's why I'm really worried about my dad's visit. I wanted to impress him enough to persuade him to sponsor the camp. Wow, Felix, that's great news. I'm sure the Scoutmasters will impress him. Let's just hope they don't run into any trouble. Anyway, I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time, you guys. Please go and have your meal. Thank you so much for helping me, Natsume and Keitaro. You guys are the best. I need to prepare for my dad's arrival. See you guys later.
We should go now.
I guess we should catch up to our friends. They must be waiting for us already. Alright, Hiro and Yoichi might scold us again. Alright, guys, I think that's a good stopping point for this episode. Look at Goro, though. But that will be a good stopping point. He just looks so excited for that big money. But see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.